So welcome to JG's Fight Talk. We've got a live special watch along this evening for two very popular individuals. No, not us, but Nathan Heaney versus Jack Flatley. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, isn't it, to be honest?
Yeah.
Two very popular guys fighting for the gold. But before we get into it, we're going to have a little bit of this.
Are you ready?
So we've got Nathan Heaney, 15 fights, 15 wins, 6 knockouts against Jack Flatley, 22 fights, 19 wins, 1 draw and 4 knockouts. One of the losses coming by way of knockout. But an interesting one, this one.
Yeah.
A lot on the line, and it's for the IBO International Middleweight title, which does put them in good stead for one of the bigger belts. So good opportunity for both guys. I know it's Nathan Heaney's already, so let's just see how this one goes.
Yeah, like he'll want to put on a
your
show so he can.
Your connection's all over the place, Ender. You keep
What?
freezing.
Am I working now?
It's freezing all the time. Anyway, we're in round one. We've got Heaney in the black shorts, Flatley in the blue and black shorts. Wow, Flatley's come out there. Good start. Both very come forward fighters. Looking forward to this one. Both in the orthodox stance. Both looking in great shape, to be fair, as well.
Yeah, they're both looking very well. And both exchanging, like, I mean, round one and they're throwing bombs.
Yeah. So there's, a lot on the line, really, especially in this sort of current division with the middleweights. Middleweights is a very, very strong crop weight division at the moment. So it's
especially domestically, always is domestically.
There, Nathan Heaney coming there, throwing a good combination there early on.
Yeah.
Definitely looks the bigger of the two guys.
Yeah, he does.
Very popular guy.
Oh, that's a great one too by Heaney.
But yeah, I have to say, I've been quite impressed by the card so far. Don't normally say it, I have to say, about BT Sport, but hats off to Frank on this one.
Well, I mean, I was looking at the two cards. And I mean, I've got TG Cahir as well, and it's a tasty card, actually. Shout out to the two boys, Duff and Donegan from Cavan, put on a great scrap there on TG Cahir on Mark Dunlop's card. But no, this BT card has been very good. And I mean, you'll have people rubbishing it, but like, that's just, some people will.
That's just boxing Twitter and the rest of the world.
Yeah, but
hello,
they're
guys.
influenced by what they hear Hearn and his team say, and they believe everything he says. Like, I mean, I'm not saying, Queensbury are great or anything. They have some very bad shows, but this is a decent one tonight. And let's face it, the headliner is such a 50-50. Barry McGuigan gave out to me for sitting on the fence. Did you see that, Joe?
I did join
and then he gave out to you for giving out to me. I thought that was so funny.
But anyway,
shout out to Barry if he's watching this.
Yeah,
we are
shout out to Barry McGuigan. We love Barry, top guy.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
But yeah, Nathan Heaney going well in this first round. To be honest, I'd say he's had the better of the exchanges.
Oh,
in absolutely.
This one. And I like his punches as well. They're good, solid strikes, and they'll score. And they're.
We got Sam here tuning in with us. He's put, "Come on, Jackie boy." So we got a fan for Jack there. Marty's coming with a laughing face. He just knows us. That's the thing. He just knows.
Yeah, Marty's there watching his TG Cahir. He's great, and he's listening to us.
We've got Marty coming on soon as well. He's going to be joining us over, in the next couple of weeks or so. He's going to be popping on, doing some live interviews and stuff like that. And well, coming on for some predictions. So it'd be good to have him on.
Brilliant.
Ender, I'll let you do the scores on this one. You can write both down if that's all right, because my pads.
Well, I could if I had a pen.
Hang on. Let me see what I could do. Hang on.
I could do it too. You stay on screen and I'll go look for a fucking pen.
To be honest, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to do it on the screen, Ender. To be perfectly honest.
I'm back. I gave Heaney the first one anyway, 10-9. I think you were the same, weren't you?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put first round. Heaney. There we go. That's how we're going to do it.
I like that. But what if we disagree? Then you see.
Yeah, people can let us know how you saw the first round, everyone. So we're quickly into the second here. They didn't seem to have much of a break there at all.
But that's because we were looking for pens.
Yeah. But as I say, welcome to JG's Fight Talk. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give us a like as well. Chuck us some comments and we'll put them on. We'll read them out. You're with me and Ender, as always. We're going through the Heaney versus Flatley. And yeah, really good start to this fight, to be honest. Two really competitive guys who have a big opportunity here. So good luck to both guys.
And both guys, as you said, they're both looking very fit and very strong, you know.
Rusty, thanks for joining us, Rusty. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Why is Heaney such a big favourite? I think he's just got a massive following from Stoke. Very similar to a sort of a Johnny Rumford Ball sort of style guy. Very popular guy, got a big following. Yeah, takes the crowd with him.
And in fairness to Nathan, he works hard for his fans. He hand delivers all the bloody couple of thousand tickets he always sells, and he sees them on the buses and gets them back to Stoke. Like, he takes care of his fans and he gives them what they want. A good night out.
Goes a long way. Goes a long way.
He does. And obviously, Johnny Fisher, friend of the channel, is the exact same. And I remember I said it at the start, at the first interview, I said, that chap's going to have a huge following. He'll prove very popular. And he does. Like, he brings such a crowd from Romford, because I'm going to be with them now for his next outing on the Katie Taylor undercard, because that's who I got my tickets
it's going to be a corker, that.
Big John. So shout out to Big John there for my tickets. Which
Rusty
I paid for, by the way.
I mean, thanks. Already subscribed. You guys are awesome. No, thank you very much, Rusty.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
Appreciate it. Really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So share the channel. Spread the news. We're better than Richie Woodall. Ender's got a little smile to himself because he knows.
I just looked up, and friend of the channel, Tommy McCarthy's fighting now up in Belfast.
Right, so there we go. End of round 2. And how you seeing that one? Personally, that's round 2 for Heaney.
Yeah.
He's looking very sharp at the moment. Let us know in the comments how you're seeing that one.
Yeah, I wonder how Sam's scoring it.
He's put, yes, you are. Oh, very kind. Thank you very much, Marty.
Yes, who is what?
Awesome.
Oh, everything is awesome.
JG's Fight Talk. There we are. Round 2 to Heaney. So both 2 rounds to Heaney at the moment. Mm-hmm. Ender's doing the scores because he's better at that. He can actually add up. Sam has come on.
You're the face and I'm the brains, isn't that it?
Just to be to say, Sam actually interviewed Jack Flatley, so definitely head over to his channel, SWS Boxing. Check out the interview. Great guy, little Sam. Big fan of the channel. We like him. Marty's put better than Woodall. He's put a thumbs up. Of course.
Oh, they're just getting back to the fight now. They're in a clinch now and they're exchanging.
Yeah, I say both guys really going for it here. And I have to say, actually looking at Heaney, he's he's a big lad, isn't he?
He
He's a
really
big lad.
is. Like he looks about
And the way he
5
carries
kilos.
his
Yeah,
stance, it's a real power stance. He really sort of has that foot forward, you know. Jackie Boy is more, very tight in the
yeah, very
guard,
very clinched
moving
in.
forward.
Whereas
Yeah,
whereas Heaney likes to show off his kind of structure more. But
but good fight so far. To be fair,
yeah, no, they're definitely giving
it's
the
not
public what they want.
it's nothing against Jack. To be fair, he's throwing the punches. It's just Heaney's landed the sort of the real point
Oh, what a
scoring
hook
punches.
there from Jack.
Yeah, definitely looking good in this third round, Jack.
Yeah, like I love the way they're exchanging. This is obviously what boxing fans, and especially British boxing fans, like these lads that are willing to exchange and throw punches.
Marty Mack, he's going to be 3 rounds up. He's talking about Heaney there.
Mm. But
But yeah, it's very even this third round. To be
it
fair,
is very even. I mean, I think
I'd
Marty
say
can.
this is definitely the better round for Jack.
I
Definitely the
I
better
would
round.
definitely say it's the better round for Jack. And but Heaney there, the beautiful left hook. But then Jack comes back with a great combination of his own. So
Very,
Jack's
very even
absolutely
in this third
not
round.
afraid of Heaney or his reputation or anything. What did
Marty
Marty
Mack's
say
jumped
there?
back in. Flatley definitely better this round. Yeah,
Oh
definitely with you on
yeah,
that one, Marty.
yeah. Because I was wondering why Marty was like, "Oh yeah, round 3." I was like, "No, I definitely think Flatley is." Oh yes, great, and he's first to the punch as well. Flatley has been now in the exchanges.
Yeah, and the sort of closing out this round, Flatley's definitely
Mm.
taking it a bit more. Had a good hook there, but yeah, Heaney sort of pushing him onto the ropes at the end there just to say, look, I'm still in this fight. Don't you think
Mm. And it was
you've
a
just
great
had a
body. It was a great hook to the body from Heaney as well.
personally, round 3. Let us know how you saw that one, people.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Flatley then.
Comments, but I'm giving round 3 to Flatley.
Yes, and
So
so am I, by the way.
Sam's jumped in, knock him out, Jackie.
Hey,
To be fair, it could be one of those fights. Both guys have got power.
mm,
So
mm.
we look at Flatley though, 4 knockouts out of 19 wins, and then you look at Heaney, 6 knockouts out of 15 wins. So really, there's obviously power there because they've knocked guys out
Yeah,
before.
but the one thing I will say in this fight is
But when you got 2 guys like this, difficult.
because they're both exchanging, it could be a case of if one gets a bit worn down, you know, that might be an opportunity for a knockout because they're both engaging and nobody's boxing defensively.
Yeah,
Like there's no
yeah.
defensive boxing as far as I can see. Like they're I'm not saying they're open, but they're being offensive. Like they're both on the attack. There's nobody counter-attacking.
We just had some news in from Matchroom Boxing. Warrington will defend his world title against Alberto Lopez in Leeds. Yeah, on DAZN, and that's going to be December the 10th. So that should be interesting. Good to see Warrington getting back out. We like to see the good old Leeds Warrior going to war as always. Never in a boring
Absolutely.
fight.
Fists forward, he'll throw them all.
But yeah, 2 minutes to go, round 4. These two pretty much the same as it is. But Flatley, as I say, seems to be having a bit more success now.
Yeah, Flatley's definitely more encouraged by. I think his success in round 3 has lifted his confidence. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, both coming together. No one's taking a backward step in this one.
Absolutely not.
Let's know how you see this one, though. Give us your predictions in the comments as well. How do you see this fight going? Is it going to go to points, over 10 rounds, or is there going to be a stoppage? Ender, let us know what your prediction is, because we didn't do a prediction show on this
We
one.
didn't do a prediction on this. And
Boxing First Vlog has put who's winning currently. As we see it on the cards, we would say Heaney's 2-1 up on the cards.
Yeah. But it could very well be
Jack
even after 4.
Better in round 4 here. But Heaney's now, as we've just said that, Heaney's now starting to warm up a bit more again. Boxing First Vlog has put, I've got Heaney. Yeah, we have at the moment.
We've Heaney 2-1 up. And this 4th is a little bit more 50-50, and Heaney had another great overhand right there.
Well, as I say, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you very much. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay with us. We'll be doing this live watch along, and then we'll be back for the main event of Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker, which is going to be an absolute barnstormer, I think. Looking forward to that one. Rusty's jumped back in. I've got Flatley. The odds are ridiculous. Let us know what the odds are. Always interested to know what the odds are on here. Good news is
not to burst anyone's bubble. I can't see Flatley getting a decision, given how popular Heaney is, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Boxing First Vlog. He's put hit the like button. Yes, we like that. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button.
Hit all buttons, and then go over onto GB Boxing and Fighting Irish and hit my subscribe and like button. And I love you too.
Smash them all.
Right.
Yeah. Ender, how do you see that one? Personally,
I gave that to Heaney. I thought Heaney just shaded it for me. Are we going to disagree for the first time? No, we're not. That's all right.
He's put Heaney is close to minus 800. So we've got to learn, because this is the American way, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, that's odds on as far as I can tell. You know what I mean? I think if you put on 1,000, you'd get 200. You'd win 200, I think, you know. I stand corrected. I'm only using 1,000 because
in round 5, as I say,
my €2 wouldn't go very far.
Sam's put the left hand uppercut. Come on, Jack. He's spurring his man on his Sam,
how have you got it after 4? I wonder, does Sam have it even after 4?
1.14 odds, said Rusty, which is almost 10 to 1. So they're pretty good odds, to be fair, Ender.
What?
Rusty's gone 10 to 1 for he said Heaney is close to 10 to almost 10 to 1.
On. Heaney can't be 10 to 1. It has to be 10 to 1 on.
Oh, look, we've got them all coming in now. Boxing First Vlog. I've got a 14-fight parlay worth $1,000 off a $120 bet. God, that's not a bad shout.
No, I'm sorry, but 14 bets have to come in for you to just. I don't think that's great value. I'd want a bit higher odds for 14.
Also, it depends what 14 fights they are.
No, but like every fight has.
That is a lot. That is
like the more fights you add on, the more chance of there being an upset in one of them. So that's why, like, if you string, well, obviously, if it comes in, brilliant, happy days. It's like betting on the football, you know, with the 3 separate outcomes. But anyway, back here. Oh,
some big shots here. No, gone down to the knee, but that wasn't. But I have to say, Heaney's face is really marking up.
I think that was very unfair. Now on
that wasn't a knockdown.
I thought it was.
But the doctor is having a look.
He's ended it.
Cool. The cut is bad. And they've ended it. So what happens there then?
I don't know. I'll go on silent and I'll just try and listen.
To be fair, that cut's nasty. That is a nasty cut.
Oh no, I know it's a nasty cut. I'm not complaining about the stoppage.
No, because we didn't really see it at the time because the doctor had sort of just grabbed his head, but that's a real chunk.
Oh, it was a head clash. It was a head clash.
Oh, so is that no contest?
Yes. Well, it's either no. I don't know after 4. I don't think it's 4 enough to go to points. But whose head went into whom? It seemed they both came forward.
It was more Flatley coming forward, but over a further distance, wasn't it? But Heaney's was coming forward as well.
Yeah.
But I agree. I am crazy over boxing. Fair shout, mate. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Love makes you do silly things sometimes.
So I'm going to go on scorecards. Marty said so the scorecards, and on the scorecards we'd have Heaney winning.
Boxing first, vlog after 4 goes to cards. Yeah. Bloody hell, says Sam. Rematch.
Hey, love the fun.
To be fair, you could. To be fair, they could ask for a rematch out of that because you've got a hell of a crowd there that's turned up for
I imagine they'll run it again. Anyway, do you want me to go on silent and hear what the
it'd be interesting just to see.
Well, it will go to the scorecard, so we got to find out.
Yeah, let's go for it. So Ender's just going to go. He's going to toodle off to have a listen to the scorecards. Rusty's put, got a run, guys. Thanks for this. Honestly, Rusty, thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. And we'll see you again soon. Ender will give you a wave. Remember, you're on mute. So Marty Mack has turned around. Draw, question mark? Well, we shall find out. This could be interesting. So Ender's just going to find out the score cards now. It's a shame it's ended, really, because personally it was just starting to warm up into a good fight between both fighters. And if it has been given to Heaney, it's quite a sad way for Flatley to not have got a proper look in, really. But I think the corner's sort of consoling Flatley a bit. They look a bit, well, if it has gone that way, it's gone that way. It can't be helped. But it would have been an interesting fight over 10 rounds, personally. I think me and Ender could have seen that going either way, really. They were both coming together well in that one. But I'll tell you, it would be interesting if they go with the Flatley. Cool, they love to draw it out. And as kind of projected, shall we say?
Yeah.
Ender's back. Ender, what's the scores on the board?
I thought the scores were, well, I'm not surprised by them because obviously Heaney, home fighter, home favourite. That's why I warned against anyone thinking that Flatley would have a chance on points. 2 judges gave it 49-46, and the third judge gave it 50-45, meaning he thought Flatley won nothing. Yeah, so I think that's very harsh on Flatley myself.
That's bollocks, that is.
But like I said, and like I warned the betters, Heaney's a very popular, lucrative home fighter. He will get the decisions. That's not on Heaney now. Heaney's not doing this. But obviously the promoters and everyone involved know the score. But so very unfair.
Sam has put, get a rematch now. To be fair, I would like to see that fight again, to be perfectly honest.
I think so. And I think...
At the same time, to be fair, they could probably just put a bit of gaffer tape or blue tack on it and let him fight now, because they've got time.
Oh.
Anyway, Marty Max put, wow, bad card, last one.
What's a bad card? I enjoyed that fight. Maybe Marty Mack. I don't know. It was a good fight up until the head clash. Are you talking about the Joyce Parker card?
What have we got next if we're looking at the card?
It's the women's fight, isn't it?
I think it's Amanda Serrano now, which, to be fair, is going to be, Amanda Serrano looks in incredible shape.
Oh, this will be a one-sided shutout.
Yeah, so we got Amanda Serrano next. I know it's a big fight coming up. Oh, Marty meant the last judge. That's what he meant, the last judge. Yeah, completely with you there, Marty. It was absolute bollocks, to be perfectly honest with you.
That's very unfair.
Sebastian has put...
who is winning, I think, is what he's looking at. Well, Heaney won it on a unanimous points decision, which I thought was far too wide for him. But that's judging and that's boxing.
Boxing first vlog, injuries like that keep people from rematching. That's a fair point as well, mate, to be fair. It does put people off going back into it, because those sort of cuts can really...
because Heaney's going to be out now for a while.
Bonjour has put, Nathan Heaney versus Jack Flatley. How did it finish? It finished due to a head clash, but it went to points and it was given to Nathan Heaney.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
And a bit too wide for our liking.
But yeah, so which was a shame, really, because actually it was a good fight up to that point.
Yeah, it was. They were both exchanging. They were both coming forward. And I think because they were both coming forward, that's what resulted in the head clash. I wouldn't think that, it was the deliberate attempt to kind of use the head. Well, however, Flatley's was a bit far forward, but we'll see.
But yeah, what we'll do quickly, everyone that's watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But other than that, let us know in the comments how you see the main event. Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker. Let us know your predictions.
Don't sit in the fence or Barry McGuigan will come after you.
Yeah, exactly. He hates a fence sitter. So let us know in the comments.
And he hates people that attack fence sitters too.
Let us know. So just write it in the comments now. We'll put it up on the screen. And we'll be back doing a live watch along for Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker. If you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, it will give you an alert every time we put out a new video. So we've got some, to be fair, we've got some great interviews coming up tomorrow night. We've got Jamie Stewart coming on to have a chat about his title defense. And then Monday, is it Monday night? No, Wednesday night, we've got Wayne McCullough coming on.
Awesome. I'll be definitely tuning in for that.
He's coming on Wednesday evening. Boxing first.
My buddy, Wayne McCullough.
Joe Joyce stopping him in the 10th. Yeah, see, me and Ender were saying this about that late stoppage. There's always, from either guy, there's the potential. They're both durable guys.
Well, I still think Joe's more likely to get the KO. Sorry, Joseph.
Parker.
No.
Joyce. Jesus,
my brain is fucked.
I love how you just say Joe, because then that just covers you.
Yeah, that's why I said Joe at the start, and I was like, I better give these guys these guys a
great show, fellas. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. We literally
and boxing first.
We love boxing.
Put your blog or whatever address on the comments underneath.
Yeah.
Not the live chat, but the comments after it, after it's been published, and then we'll see it, and I'll look up your vlog.
Yeah,
I promise.
We'll
but stick with for the main event.
Yeah, we'll give you a shout out in other videos to come. But
and
honestly,
can I just get a shameless plug? Everyone as well, go to GB Boxing and Fighting Irish and like and subscribe there, and we're giving away free stuff. So when we get enough subscribers, I'll do another competition. And
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Ender, thank you very much for coming on.
I'll see you in the main event.
We'll be back for the main event, which I think I'm not sure what time it's going to be now because we've got a few fights to go first.
I thought Heaney was third from top billing.
No, I think there's a few other fights yet. We've got 1, 2, 3 other fights before Joyce versus Parker. So they're going to be early stoppages and will be on by 10:30. So,
yes.
But Marty Mack, great stuff, guys. Switching to the Irish card for a bit. Wayne coming on, brilliant. Yeah, let us know. Give us a shout out, and we'll see.
So
you
tune
soon.
in live, Marty, and you can ask Wayne questions, and big up Joe as well. Marty's a great guy. He actually loads of comments and loads of interaction on our channel, and he ended up winning the prize, which was a pin from Triple G, Canelo Triple G3 at Las Vegas, which I went to, by the way. Did I mention I went to Las Vegas for that fight? I don't think I ever did.
You did. Anyway, on that note, Ender, thank you very much for joining us.
No problem. See you later, buddy.
Head off now, and we'll be back for the main event. So stay tuned. As I say, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell, ready for notifications. We'll see you soon.
My bell. Oh, sorry, that was awful.
On that note, have some of this.
On that bad note.
Are you ready?